Hey YouTube family, welcome back, welcome back. So today I stopped by my dentist.
We love seeing Mimi.
Okay.
She cannot stop eating, and this is why it keeps on happening to her.
And then this time I've been on the corn on the cob.
Fabulous, exactly.
So my gum hasn't been healing. I'm going to get the surgery redone in September, but they are so nice and kind of keep putting this tooth back in for me.
We cannot have a toothless Mimi in town.
So I stopped by here. It's an hour away from the ranch or this farm I'm going to. So I just want to show you guys my beautiful dentist. Look how gorgeous she is. It's so cute, you know. So if you're ever around here, come visit Le Chic Dentist. But here, this is what I look like. It's so crazy how one tooth can change your smile.
It can.
There was this advertisement where like one guy, he had like one eyebrow and the missing tooth, but it's like nobody knows his eyebrow. It's just a fucking tooth.
You can totally do that advertisement.
It was so fucking ugly. Oh my god.
A pretty version of it.
It's not pretty. Y'all remember The King and I? The cartoon The King and I, and the guy with the missing tooth?
Oh my god.
Ew, I look just like him. Okay. I'm gonna glue my tooth back in, and then we're gonna head to the ostrich egg. Also, I'm eating my shoe. The shoe plug is coming up here, so I want to introduce you guys to them too before we head to the farm. So I have my watermelon earrings on today. Okay, we're waiting on the shoe guy, and I'm hungry, so we stopped by this donut and sandwich place. I think I'll get me a slight sandwich before we hit the road to go get the ostrich egg. The tooth is in. A tooth. See, that tooth is whiter than the other one, so it makes everything else look booger. Ew. All right, so got me a sandwich. Okay. Kind of nervous because the bread is so toasty. Yummy. Yummy. The shoe plug is here. He got his kids. So this is our shoe plug. This is Just Feet out here in LA. So you got these running. Okay, so every time we need some shoes, we hit them up, you guys. Follow us Instagram, Just Feet LA. You know, we get out here. Hi, girls. Hi, princess. You look so cute. Thank you. All right, guys. That motherfucker just went around me because I'm driving slow. Who the hell want to drive fast? Scary. This feels like Big Bear. Never drove up to Big Bear. It's like a thin road, and it goes up the hill. I think we're going back down now. Should have got gas. I'm driving on E. What are we just stranded out here? Alright, this view is crazy. Do you guys see this? Oh my god. We have to take a pee break. Babe, I'm short. Look, your butt looks so fat. Are you gonna pee right there?
Yeah, well, look if I can show you.
There's no bushes for me to pee in. Ah! I think we made it, guys. I see quail run. I see signs that says ostrich eggs.
You got more hair than tattoos, bud. How long did it take you to grow this? This is why I'm asking.
So this is quail run. Oh, look, there's an ostrich, you guys. There's a giant butt. Oh my god, there's a bunch of them.
That's what it is.
Yeah. I've never seen an ostrich in real life before.
You're going to see one now.
Wow.
We're going to get up here in the shade, okay?
Okay. Hi, Chuck.
That's why his feathers are a little bit rough.
Let me back up. Let me back up. I'll back up.
He's a big baby. He's not one that's really
Hi, Jack.
aggressive, okay? So,
No, he's not really aggressive.
not yet. He may be.
Oh,
when
look
he
how
finishes
tiny
growing
their
up,
head are.
But right now, he is not.
Your beautiful wings. Wow, you're so fluffy.
Beautiful animals all around.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's a baby goats over there.
Yeah, these are all rescue goats.
Oh my god.
They had ordered granddaughter goats.
Wow.
And, big birds protect them from predators, coyotes and deer.
so cute. Hi, Jack. I love your ears. It was a mission to get here. Okay, I want to get 3 eggs.
We are going to do the tour, is that correct?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so what we're going to do is that we're not going to go, we may walk down here a little further so you can see a few other birds. But we're going to be right here in the shade because it's too damn hot.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about the birds. If you have any questions, please spit it out. I don't care if I interrupt.
It's behind you. Hey, Lizzie, you better get your head. I'm behind you. Like snuck up on you. Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
You're growing up. You're finally growing up.
So cute.
Ostrich, not even. They belong to a group of birds that are known as a ratite, R-A-T-I-T-E.
Wow.
Like your dog being a canine, your kitty being a feline. They are ratites. It's a way that scientists use to group animals that are similar together. Okay, so we know that canines are doggies and felines are kitties and ratites are big ass birds. A ratite by definition has 3 qualities. First, they're birds. They may be big, but they are birds. Next up, they are flightless. They're absolutely flightless.
They cannot fly.
They cannot fly. Here's the difference between them and other flightless birds. There are flightless birds like penguins. They cannot fly. They swim like fish, but they can't fly. But at one time, way, way, way back, dinosaur times, they could fly.
Yeah.
They've lost the ability. These guys never had the ability to fly at all.
But they can run.
Oh, they run like a dog.
Fast.
They cannot fly because they lack what is known as a keel or a keel bone. Okay? To explain that, it's easiest to use an analogy. Think turkey at Thanksgiving time. You cut this big bird up, and you'll notice that when you do, you'll see there's a flat plate with this thing right in the middle here. White meats on both sides. You'll look, I guarantee you.
Can you eat ostrich?
Yeah. And the keel is kind of like your nose. It's part cartilage, part bone. But it's right here for a purpose because the white meat on a turkey is the flight muscle of the bird. It attaches to the keel, just like the keel of a boat. And it attaches to their sides so they can do this.
Yeah, I see the wings.
Wings, they're 10-footers. But he cannot fly because he lacks the muscles and the skeletal system to hold the muscles. These are the only birds on the planet that don't have a keel, the ratites.
They look like dinosaur feet.
Well, they are. We're going to talk about that.
They are dinosaur,
Yes,
huh?
They are dinosaurs. All right, so 5 types of ratites left on Earth today. The little kiwi, the guy from New Zealand, is a ratite. He's a little tiny guy. He's the national bird of New Zealand. And there's arguments that go on all the time about there being other ratites. I was taught 5. That's what I'm teaching you. The rheas are from South America. They look like a skinny miniature ostrich. R-H-E-A, rhea, South America. We have a cassowary. He's from Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, and parts of northern Australia. He's the one with a bony crest on his head. Looks like a dinosaur with real colorful wattles. He's able to vary the blood flow. Okay, so they'll change colors. They'll go from aquamarine to blood red. They're really quite striking. They have a reputation of possibly being the most dangerous bird on Earth because
Mean.
4-inch long talons, and they use them as a weapon. They have killed human beings.
Oh,
They have
no.
no sense of humor. They'll come out the brush and get after you. And being as large as they are, they're roughly 5.5 feet tall, about 130, 140 pounds. They can knock one hell of a lot of bark right
Wow.
off the whip. They're not mean, they just are secretive, territorial. Okay, so the second largest bird on the planet is the emu, like you see on those commercials on TV. That's an emu. Emus are from Australia. A big tall one will go 6 feet.
Wow.
A big fat one will go 150 pounds. Remember those 2 numbers we're going to come back to.
140,
150 and 6
150
feet.
and 6 feet.
Okay, they have 2 little red beady eyes, a pointed beak that is black.
They're here?
Not down here. There's some up at my house.
Oh, wow.
They were just rescues. We are an ostrich ranch.
Yeah.
These ostrich. So that's the second largest bird. A lot of confusion over emus and ostrich. I'm going to address that in just a moment, and you will be an expert. That brings us to the heavyweight division. Okay, again, there's a lot of speculation and argument over how many of these damn things there are. Some people say 5. I've been told 7. I've been taught 7 subspecies. So that's what I'm going to teach you. We're going to only talk about 3. The rest of them are basically irrelevant. Okay, the three we talk about are the ones we raise for agriculture here in the States. So the very smallest, the tiniest ostrich on the planet are like these three that are over here. These are African black ostrich. Okay?
Oh. And they're mean?
All ostriches can be. Can be, don't necessarily have to.
Oh yeah, they are much smaller.
But the typical black rooster, like the one that's got his head down there facing us, that's got his head up. He's a little over 8 feet, he weighs 300 pounds. Okay? The in-betweeners are the African blues, like this booger right here. Again, he's a baby. He's still growing.
This one African blue, that one's African black.
That's correct.
Okay.
The difference is the color of the neck. You notice his is kind of white. His head's a little more square. His is gray colored, and they are bigger.
Yeah.
When they stand up, they can be 9 feet.
Wow.
And they'll weigh 400 pounds.
Look at his toes,
He's
y'all.
good.
Those are
We're gonna
dinosaur
talk about that. Don't look at the feet.
Don't look at the
So the largest bird on the planet is the African red. Notice everything's African.
Yes.
They are indigenous to the continent of Africa.
Nice.
And down the Arabian Peninsula. Argue again, is that Africa, is that Eurasia? Hell, I don't know. but there is an Arabian ostrich. Okay. So the big blues, the big birds of the world can stand a full 10 feet tall, and they can weigh up to 550 pounds.
Wow.
They are immense.
Huge.
Their back is about this tall, about 5.5 feet. They're huge. We had a bunch of them. We're rid of them. We got tired of the roosters are bronchi, and they don't lay as many eggs. Therefore, they're not as valuable as the other two. We raise blues, we raise blacks, and we raise a blue-black hybrid. Yes, they can interbreed, and they are fertile. Okay, so much for that part of it. I wish he'd come back. We need to see a bird.
We need to see a bird.
Let's go up here and look at these little blacks.
The
okay?
black ones? Okay. Let's...
Emus versus ostrich.
We'll be in it.
A lot of confusion. I mean, you can't be an expert in everything. And how often do you actually see these giant birds? So people get confused. It seems to be more even. I see it in everybody's backyard all over the place. Fewer ostrich.
Cute. Okay.
Come here, Tina. This is Tina.
Tina Marie.
Marie, she is 4 years old. She's wonderful. Wonderful.
Wow. She's
Look at
more
them feet.
brown.
Look at them feet. How many toes do you count?
2.
That's right. That's important.
One with a toenail.
That's very important. The ostrich is the only bird on the planet that only has 2 toes.
Oh,
Every other bird has 3 toes. Emus have 3 toes. So if confused, first the sheer size. An emu, a big fat emu, is the size of a 4 to 5 month old ostrich. They're just little tiny guys in the world of heavyweights. But you look down, look at the toes. If it's 2 toes, it's an ostrich. 3 toes, it's an emu or something else. Got it? Okay.
This way.
Their beak looks more like a duck. It's not really
Oh, it's
pointed.
smaller.
It is. Okay, their eyes. Emus have 2 little red beady eyes. Ostriches have huge eyes that are brown or black.
Wow.
Got it so far?
Yeah,
They look like dinosaur feet, don't
that
they?
is. They got nails like me.
Uh-huh. And the reason is they are
Hi, Josh.
the closest,
That's Josh,
living-
guys.
they are the closest living relative to dinosaurs left on the planet today. They're closer than any other living organism, closer than the reptiles.
Are they vegans?
No, not really.
What do they eat?
In the wild, they're going to eat grasses. They'll forage for plants. They're not averse to eating, insects, snakes, little things that can get down their throat. But basically, they're herbivores. Basically, okay.
Herbivores.
But they will eat living things.
This one
Protein.
butt isn't out as the other one.
It is not what?
The butt isn't out like the other one.
It's because this is a
The
hen.
blue. Oh, there's a boy. Oh, the
This
other one is a
hen,
girl.
That's a rooster.
Oh, this is a boy.
see,
So
okay.
the women one just be all out.
Here's his rooster. See the white tail? Tail up like a scorpion. Look
Oh.
how sweet as she can be.
Oh.
Again, we're going to learn why they can be this way. If you saw that one with everything hanging out, you would ask this. wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
I'm like, oh.
Okay.
She was all ass out, like, take me now. You know how they say, like, when dogs are eating, like, they're just,
Okay, well,
you know?
You asked, remember?
Yeah, I
Okay.
asked. Hey.
So,
You told me to ask all the questions.
Birds only have one opening.
Okay.
Short of up on their head with their nose, ears, and in their mouth. They only have one opening. Out of that, it's called a cloaca. And out of their cloaca, they defecate, they urinate, and they reproduce.
All in one hole.
All out of one hole. Mama lays her eggs out of there.
Wow.
Daddy has to fertilize the eggs. I'm not going to get into any depth. All I'm going to say is Mother Nature has been very kind to the rooster ostrich when it comes to equipment.
So they
Very
lay,
kind.
because when you lay, do they have to have sex to lay
Yes,
eggs?
they do.
Okay.
To be a fertilized egg.
Okay.
They will lay eggs without a rooster present. They lay more eggs when the rooster's there because it stimulates their hormones.
So what came first, the ostrich or the
I
egg?
can't answer that. So, Daddy Ostrich has his equipment.
He has a
his
penis.
junk, okay?
Is it big?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mother Nature's been very kind to him.
Mother Nature. Hey, they are from, you said they're from Africa.
After they've done the deed, then they roll it back up inside.
Oh,
That's what
wow.
you're seeing here. It's
Oh.
up inside. It has to be protected. You can't just let it all swing.
This one, right? That's a girl.
That's a boy.
That's a boy. I
So
was
what
thinking
you're
that was a
seeing
girl.
On the tail end is all of his good stuff up inside.
Oh, they tuck it back
The
in.
little girl doesn't have that problem.
And this is a girl.
This is a girl. This is
Okay, so I had it all confused. Okay, so the girl is covered, the boy is out.
Not always. Only when he's ready to get after it.
This one is pretty.
This is another little girl. There's 3 little girls. They're roosters out there. He's probably on an egg, actually. Spring,
So
0 to 50 miles an hour just by
they can't come over here like this through this hole?
come and get you. Who are you talking to?
Do they have jump? Like, would they be able to jump here?
You are talking to Samantha.
Samantha, pretty girl. I love the brown and black on your feathers.
Come here, Sammy. You won't come any closer?
So they can't jump over
They
this?
cannot get over there. This is for our protection. If they kick, they can't hit us.
That neck can go through though.
It's just the pieces. Sammy, dude, come here. You're hot.
She's waving.
Finger?
You want a finger? So cute. Hi, pretty girl.
Okay, so the kick is brutal. The speed of these things is unbelievable. They go from 0 to top speed, 1 jump.
Oof.
Now, these paddocks are 150 feet deep. I'm telling you, they can hit speeds up to 60. 60 miles an hour is 88 feet per second. Okay? So what I'm saying is, if he's down there and launches at you here, it's less than 2 seconds to get here. So you decide I'm gonna get cute. The bird's down there staring at you, not liking the looks. Okay? He doesn't like your hair. All right, you decide I'm gonna leap in there and leap back before he gets close. So you get ready to go. Okay, you ready? Set, go. 1001, 1002, he's here.
You're
Is that
dead.
fast enough for you? That's how quick he goes from there to here. Less than 2 seconds. You ain't getting away. Let's go back in the shade.
How often do people eat their eggs?
How do people eat them?
Yeah.
This people eats them every day.
Yeah. Eat every day.
There's a couple of reasons why. First, they're 30% less cholesterol and fat than a chicken egg.
Oh, nice.
Better for you. But the real reason is this. If the girls lay an egg and it hits that rock and it knocks a hole in it, I cannot sell it to you.
Right.
I cannot hatch it either. So I take it home, knock a hole in it, I shake it into a bowl, and I eat whatever I want, and I take the rest and I freeze it.
Okay.
Every day I take it out of the freezer and eat my ostrich eggs.
What is your what's your favorite way to eat an ostrich egg?
2 ways. I eat them scrambled,
Okay.
and you know,
With cheese?
no, I don't eat it with cheese.
No
I eat
cheese?
it with bacon.
Ooh.
Bacon makes everything good.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Next to beer is the second best food on earth. So I eat it with bacon. You don't have to put a little milk in it when you whip it up like you do a chicken egg because it's so lean already. It whips up and foams up.
Oh, nice.
The other way I like it is we take it, we will boil them for 2 hours.
2 hours to
Let it
boil.
cool overnight, and we cut it around like the equator on a globe. That way with a Dremel tool, slice it with a knife, open it up, set it on a coffee cup, and then we devil them and serve them at parties or barbecues as a giant deviled egg.
Yeah, so that's why I'm gonna get 3.
It's good.
I'm gonna get 1 to scramble, 1 to boil, and then 1 for my kids so they can have it for their channel.
There you go. So that is the egg end of it.
But what about people who come like me? Do people come like me often to get an ostrich egg?
I've sold almost 500 this year so far.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, we sell a lot of them. How do they look? They like them. Either they boil them, or they knock a hole in them, shake it out so you can save the shell as a keepsake.
Oh, yeah.
I'll show you how to do all
That's
that.
smart.
But that's the 2 ways to
yeah.
actually do it. That is the best.
Yeah, that's smart.
Oh,
Shake
is.
it up
It's
and
cool.
then you can scramble it.
$25. You know,
Yeah.
you can break it and eat if you want, but $25 is a lot of beer in my world.
I thought it was $50.
That's for the food eggs, not just the shell.
Oh, the shell itself is 25?
I'll make you a deal. You know, since you're buying 3, I'll only charge you 500, okay?
Only 500? Oh my God, do it come with a bird? What's going on? What's going on? Is that the penis?
What the fuck?
Is that the penis?
What the fuck?
Oh, it looked like some predator type thing.
Why is it back there?
You guys, we caught a penis. He might like somebody. He's liking something.
Why is it in the
Welcome
back?
to the ranch.
Welcome to the ranch. Wow.
So, but it's in the back though.
Yeah, it
That's
tucks
what I
back
told
in
you.
the balls, remember?
They suck it back inside so it's protected. It can't just swing out here.
but
Just can't
when
swing
they
out
have
here.
sex, it is forward though, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
The hen will sit down and you approach this.
Alright.
Takes sometimes 5 minutes
It goes to the front?
from the rear.
From the back, yeah. That's how he's slanging. It
From the
goes
back,
to
so
and it's still gonna come to the front.
Oh, it's
As long
slanging
as
like
it
that.
comes to the
Okay.
front, yeah.
Here's
I thought he
another
was humping like
interesting
this.
thing about ostrich. There's so many ways where they're unique and different. You watch chickens, and what do you see out here? The rooster chases the hen all over. She finally submits. He jumps on his, rapes her.
Oh.
Feathers fly, all kinds of crap.
Oh
In
my
the world
God.
of the ostrich, they chase the hens around.
Yeah?
But population never takes place until she is ready. You need to remember that it's her breeding season too. It just is. So when mama's ready, she sits down, and that's when they breed.
Okay.
Also, an interesting thing, once she is inseminated, she is fertile for 7 days. Now, they lay an egg every other day. So, if she's bred on a Monday, she can lay up to 4 eggs with ever being bred again. Mother Nature has equipped this bird to survive.
Only 4? That's pretty rare.
Not really. That's
Don't
what's
they so?
one breeding. We're going to get into this a little deeper.
I thought that was a vagina the whole time, and now I found out there's a penis inside of there.
It's not a vagina. They don't have a vagina. They have a cloaca.
One opening.
Everything comes together inside. So do
One hole for anything.
Yep.
One hole fit all.
So do reptiles. Reptiles
Like
have a
snakes and
cloaca
stuff?
Also, same way. Everything comes out the one orifice. Like this. You ladies have all kinds of troubles.
3 holes.
One of the good parts of the ladies is what we have all the trouble with. If it isn't their breast, it's somewhere else. But you are editing this, right?
No. What you say is what is out. Hey, we real raw and we're live outside with an ostrich penis inside.
So that's what goes on with the birds. You pretty well know most of what there is. I mean, that could be.
Well, thank you. You educated us a lot.
One other thing we need to talk about.
Okay.
This is important too. I want you to stare at the eyeballs of this bird.
Okay.
Stare at it.
I've
been
See it?
seeing it.
Do you see it changing
Oh,
colors?
wow. It's like a reptile.
Yeah, I already know
Because
that.
they have an
Wait, it goes to the side.
It does. And they've got eyelids that go like ours.
Like how they say reptilians.
They are reptilian. They're like, crocodilians.
Yeah, but you know, like
lizards.
the reptilian they said in the government.
Nah, well, we don't want to talk about the government.
Their
What am
eyeballs
I
is the
telling you? I'm
largest.
telling you, their eyeball is larger than an elephant. They're over 2 inches in diameter. They're bigger than a cue ball, than a billiard cue ball. All right. When you look at that bird, and again, we need to see a bird. Let's go down and look at Samantha. When you look at this bird, you're going to see a couple of things. Both the eyeballs inside, and the eyeballs are huge. When you look at her, you'll see she has a big oral cavity, doesn't she? It is a huge, huge mouth. Look right here. See how big the mouth is? Now stop and think and visualize for a minute. 2 cue balls, 2 8 balls inside her skull. Doesn't leave much room, does it?
They don't got no brain.
Your brain is this big. Okay?
So you can insult somebody saying you got a brain the
Bird
size
brain.
of a bird brain.
They
Yeah,
do
that's
not bury
awesome.
their head in the ground, but they're not overly cerebral. They're not going to win on Jeopardy. Okay, they are dumb. You know, how dumb are they? They're dumber than your ex-boyfriend. They're dumb.
Yeah, that's
They're
dumb.
really dumb.
That's pretty dumb.
Pretty darn dumb. So you need to be careful with them. Let's go get down.
Okay.
The sun. Okay, so we're pretty much
Mountain
not gonna
lions,
have them
coyote.
because what happens, they get in here, that bird goes absolutely atomic on them, and it'll just kill them. They'll kill these little black bears here fast.
So the goats get along with
Goats
them.
love them.
Yeah.
Goats love them. Twice in 35 years, I've come down, had pieces of coyote all over this paddock.
Oh no.
They got in there, and Daddy Ostrich.
And that was their fault. That's their home.
Yep.
So if you came in there,
And when I
you
say he, blew them up, it's not like, you're driving along and say, oh my gosh, there's a dead dog that somebody hit.
It's KO'd.
This looks like you walked in there, you had a plate full of hamburger and went just like
Oh, that ostrich tore him up.
He hit a land grenade.
everywhere. They
Wow.
violated it. So they don't have much of a sense of humor.
Well, the ostrich don't mess with the goats.
No, it's part of their environment. I get in, they chase me around, but the goats are every day.
Right.
So you
They're
see them on
friends.
National Geographic where they're out there with zebras and impalas and wildebeest, all kinds of stuff.
That little brown one's so cute.
That is butterscotch.
Butterscotch looks like, what's going on over there, guys? I don't feel included.
I seen them on TV running beside the car. That's why I knew they was fast.
Yeah.
They're fast.
Yeah, Kevin Hart is comedian. You know Kevin Hart? Yo, you hear his ostrich story? You gotta look up Kevin Hart and ostrich story. Hilarious.
He's about a funny dude.
Yes, that's like one of the funniest stories when he talk about that ostrich.
Okay, so we build the big paddocks. We make sure they have water at all times. They get
Okay.
fed. They get fed twice a day. The total is 4.5 pounds per bird per day. So they get half in the morning,
That's
half
a
in the
lot.
afternoon. They get a flake of alfalfa. See what they everywhere?
I'm surprised it doesn't. Where do they poop? The poop must not stink. It doesn't smell that bad.
They poop everywhere. But here's the key. Here's some right there. The key is this. They
Oh.
so thoroughly process their food that when it, comes out, it's worthless as a fertilizer. It's basically worthless.
I thought they basically swallowed their food, to be honest.
And so
Because they don't have teeth.
they have no teeth. They poop it out. It dries up and it blows away. It's almost like Pillsbury fine flour. It
Oh,
blows away.
wow.
We do not race.
That's why it doesn't stink that bad.
It does not stink.
Oh,
The
yeah,
flies
yeah,
don't even
yeah,
like it.
I'm
There's
good.
nothing in it.
Yeah, there's no flies. It don't stink. Nice.
Okay. Big
Okay.
paddocks, they get fed. Get a place to get out of the wind. They could care less about the snow here. We had a couple of feet of snow here Christmas a couple of years ago. They don't care. It's not
Yo,
cold here.
look at his face.
We're talking about maybe 1 inch up there. It's cold. This is very cold. Here it is. These roosters feed these hens 25 times a day.
Just learned that ostrich is the most horniest bird animal.
Yep.
Testosterone.
You get all this stuff. And she's busy with 75 times a day.
75 times a day. Oh my God.
They are busy.
Woo! You hear that? 75 times a
They
day.
can be really, really getting after it. I'm going to take you down. We're going to see one other bird
Okay.
before we go look at the eggs and stuff.
Okay, this is him. Wow. He's beautiful.
You already got you close.
Look at his eyes. Ooh, he's tall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Those are his ladies?
They can be 6 feet 6 inches tall. I'm 6 feet 1. They do 6'6". Hi, buddy.
I want to tell you something. Yeah.
He look fast, too.
Yeah, he extra tall. Got me a feather.
That's a rooster from one of the hens.
Ooh. I got me some feathers.
This
It's
is
so
all-
fluffy too.
This is a magnificent rooster. He's a little blue black cross. He's pretty docile. He's a good rooster. You don't like the cat, I know.
See, his genitals are covered.
Yeah, they're up inside.
Yeah, but the other one has like no hair, no fur.
He's in the process of molting. He will get all of his feathers. You'll notice he's missing feathers all over.
Yeah.
It will
Yeah,
get
this
covered
one's
up.
more.
Oh, it will get
Aldrich
covered.
just dropped dead gorgeous.
Yeah.
Can they live in any climate?
Yeah. Don't you kick me. Come here. Want some fingers? Come here. Not the whole hand.
I said finger, not hand.
Yeah, we're going to move him to Montana, I think.
Oh, you're going to Montana?
We're talking about it. We'll see.
He has a nice fur on him.
I'm getting
nice
tired
and
of putting up
fluffy.
with the California routine.
How long you been on here?
I was born on this ranch.
So why you want to leave now?
Because I'm tired of every day it's something new with these guys coming in here.
Hey,
2 years ago,
Yeah.
they drove in one day and said, we're going to get an egg selling permit. Now, they
Egg
sell
selling
to
permit.
Sell a frickin' egg. Right?
What?
Yeah. That's just an example. Every day it's something.
So this is an empty egg, you guys, that's been shined up. And
It's not shined, it's just
oh, that's just how it is?
how it looks.
Wash?
It's
beautiful.
Each one of them is different. See, this one has not been washed. So it's a
And this is
little
heavy.
bit- Yeah. You're gonna
You
have-
hold it, baby. Hold
You're
it.
going to have 2 hands here for this one because it's about 5 pounds.
Wow.
That's a typical ostrich egg right there. They
Whoa.
displace anywhere from 18 to 36 extra large eggs. That's typical. That's about 2 dozen
Okay,
eggs.
give it to him.
This would feed 12 people.
You want me to hold it? Is it going? I can't even see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That would feed 12 people.
12 people? Oh, it's cold too. I wonder, you know how the skincare, like a hard-boiled egg, and you hard-boil it and you put it on your face?
No, you don't need to do it with egg because I have what you use.
Heavy.
I have what you use for skincare.
Yeah?
We're going to talk about that next.
Okay.
So there's your eggs.
And you make honey?
My bees do. I don't.
Ooh.
I've got lots of bees. You can see the hives right up here next to. That is an emu egg. Yeah, you can take it. Feel it.
Whoa, it feels like styrofoam. This is the emu egg.
The bees are straight through here.
All right.
We do sell our local honey here. We use them to pollinate our cherry trees and our apple trees.
Super.
These are all things that are done.
You guys paint them. That's what I wanted to do.
Or they carve them, or they do things like this. See, here's Cinderella. Okay, you can do that. Here's a jewelry box.
Oh,
they make.
wow.
There is a wedding announcement. Here's a wedding announcement.
Nice.
You can do anything. You have talent, which I have zero. My girl.
I'm totally going to do this with the egg, the scrambled one.
Sure.
I'm going to put eyelashes on it.
Might as well. What you
Look,
use
guys,
this
ostrich dusters.
for. They use them for the cars, the fancy Bugattis and things like this. They use them for fancy motorcycles, antiques, taxidermy, anything that takes a real light hand. Ostrich feathers are the finest on earth.
So cute. Love it, love it.
Okay, let's talk about
Excellent.
ostrich oil for a minute. That's why you.
Oh!
That's why you don't need any stinking egg on your face.
Ostrich oil?
This is taken from the birds. That's slaughter. We take the fat pack, send it to a cosmetic factory, and they send us back ostrich oil. That's what this is. This is food grade ostrich oil. Use it just like you would a hand cream. In other words, take it and do this all over. One shot. You're going to notice two things. Number one, first, it smells slightly like a fat. That's number one.
All right.
That's the thing. I was like,
You say I get to pick my eggs.
Yes, you do. So,
I'll just...
remember this now. These are ranch fresh eggs, so they are dirty.
Okay.
They've never been washed.
It's fine.
If you buy ranch fresh eggs, I don't know if you know this. If you do, tell me to shut the
Yeah.
But you can always tell a ranch fresh egg from another egg, and that is they're dirty. They're going to have dirt on it. They may even have a little doo-doo on it. The reason is, when you wash them, you wash off the natural coating. It's an antibiotic. It's almost like mineral oil. Keeps the eggs fresh.
Okay.
You can keep these eggs in your refrigerator. The American Ostrich Association says up to 8 a year.
Okay.
I tell people eat the damn thing within 6 months. I've eaten 6 months old.
Okay.
Never longer than that. So eat it within 6 months. Eat it by Christmas.
I'm eating it tomorrow.
Okay. Take a look and see what you like. They're all different shapes and sizes.
I like them fat and round.
Okay.
Big gold ball. One.
Let's see if we can put that in there and kind of semi-wrap it a bit. There we go. And we'll put the next one next to it, up against it. Good, okay? You're going to see numbers, you're going to see writing, all kinds of stuff. That would be for keeping track of the eggs. and who laid
It's
what.
so perfect and round.
That's perfect. They're not going to break like that. Okay, uno más. Here's one that's interesting. You may want to look at it. You don't have to have it if you don't want. This little girl has a scarred oviduct. And because of that, as the egg is forming, coming through her body, they're soft. And it gets all this carrying. Aren't they weird?
Like thick veins.
I usually save these for the artists. because
Yeah, if they want to paint it.
They either love it or they hate it. It's
It's like a giant veiny testicle. I want that one. I don't want this one.
okay, you don't have to.
You know. I want. No, I want this one.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna paint them. I'll probably decorate them after. I should decorate them after I cook them, right?
Oh,
Poke a
yeah.
hole. What do I poke a hole with? A nail?
I use a hammer.
A hammer?
Okay, let's talk about
Thank you
it.
so much.
If
Okay,
you
no,
just if
you
you
can stop it.
decide,
Okay, thank you so much. You were so great. You did a great job. Thank you for everything.
When you come back, I want to see a flat top.
Oh, no, no, no.
No. Bye. Thank you.
Sweetheart.
See you. Take care.
Come back anytime.
Bye.
We finished our tour, got our eggs. Now we gotta find gas. Because we up in the mountains and we got about 16 miles left to the tank before we stranded off this motherfucker.
I was nervous that we would find no gas. So we got 3 eggs, you guys. I'm not gonna cook them today. We're gonna be tired when we get home. But he said 2 hours to cook the eggs.
Man, I'm already tired after standing in the sun at that farm. I was sweating. My back was dripping. I had to wipe my back with my shirt because it was just sweat drip balls dripping down the back. I was like, this shit is nasty.
Ew, did you see the ostrich penis? It's so gross.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I got it for YouTube. I didn't get it for TikTok. I don't need to see
It's
that.
aggressive.
Ooh, it just slid out and
Came on like an alien.
wait. Do we pass gas station? Right
Shit.
here, boom. We made it to look how tiny this gas
Oh my
station
gosh.
is.
Look, I don't even know how to turn this down.
You don't stop it.
So we are in. I don't know where we're at. I don't know where we're at, but hey, thank God there was a gas station because we sure was about to be stranded. The eggs are back there. Hi, babies.